Hey y'all. Hey mom.
Hey Deja, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How I need to know how you feel about these two episodes. Were you on set for this show? Okay.
Yes. I hope you say it for sure.
So you lived it.
I lived it and I have a lot of mixed feelings about it.
Mhm.
Just my
I
camera.
think a lot of people have mixed feelings about what happened at that hookah bar.
I feel like first of all, the first link up, the first meetup, I'm like, okay, let's see what it's gonna give. Like
Hmm.
so many different personalities. This is the last season of Deja Vu. Let's see what the cast really brings.
Right.
Let's see how everybody is feeling when they see each other. You know, a lot of the cast, I will say that a lot of the Now That's TV cast, they really wanted to be a part of Deja Vu.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
it's like I feel like it's a #1 show on Netflix.
yes, like it's really one of our number one shows. So it's like, okay, everybody wanted to be a part. Now it's your chance to be a part.
Right.
What you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
And I will say, like, they came in there. I felt like I thought it was gonna go cool because
Hmm.
even with Michelle, which her and DTB, I was like, okay, hold on, let's see what's like, are they gonna keep it cute?
Right.
Are they gonna turn up? And I was surprised that they was like, I don't want to say
I
cordial. I don't think that's
was
the right.
do you feel like it was like growth on their part, or did you think that certain people were being a little scary?
I would say I think it was growth.
Okay.
I want to say I think it was growth because Michelle is never scary.
Hmm.
And Diamond is not scary either.
Right.
Like they're both strong personalities and they both really give what they're supposed to give for sure.
Mhm.
Like on TV and outside of TV. So I don't think it was anybody was scared. I think they really will stand on business with anybody. But I do think it was growth because I feel like Michelle could have went across the table and Diamond could have matched her energy. And they both was
Facts.
on some, just tell me what it is. Do we have a problem? If we don't have a problem, just stay out my way and we
Right.
could be cordial.
Yeah. And Deja Vu is
So
actually the one show on the network that I think people can understand, like the cast members can actually grow and do better and not have to fight all season.
how do you feel about Naj? I'll say Naj and Jocelyn, not Naj as a person. That situation.
So I can appreciate that Naj admits to being wrong in the situation when it comes to hitting Joyce first. I understand that they had been drinking all night and the tension was high. I mean, I'd probably do the same and confront somebody the second they walk in the door. And she said, let's just get this over with and nip it in the bud before we walk into that house so that we can be cool. Naj said that she wanted to get anything that she needed to get off her chest, like done with, and then move on so she could have fun in the house. And when I talked to Joyce last week while we were on live, she even said that she had no intentions on getting into a fight this season at all. She wanted to grow as well. So,
I think
uh,
because I spoke, it's not to cut
there
you
you go.
off, but I spoke to Jocelyn,
Mhm.
and I feel like Jocelyn is definitely TV. I live for her. I think she has so much personality and so much potential. But I will say, when I spoke to her, she definitely knows how to
Push back.
decipher between what she's going to give you on what show. And I definitely feel
Mhm.
like she walked into Deja Vu not wanting it to be a South Central Baddies Jocelyn.
Right,
She really wanted it to be like, okay, I'm grown and sexy and I really just want to party and hang
right.
out. Nod, I think Nod, if she wasn't drinking so much, I don't think that she would have did that. I think that, she just was in the moment, like she probably felt like, oh, Jocelyn, you're popping it.
Yeah,
And the liquor, when you're in the moment, it's like everything out the window.
right.
But let's try to get her up here because I really do want to hear from her because I see the fans have a lot of comments about her.
Hmm.
Hold on a second. Let me try to get her up here.
You trying to get Joyce or are you trying to get
I'm trying to get
Naj up here?
Naj up here.
Because I know we talked a bit last week, but we obviously see more that happens, and shit was getting crazy in that hookah bar.
Yeah. When it happened, I just was like, wait, hold on. Like, I felt Nas' blood boiling. Like, when you're there while we're
Yeah.
filming, you can see them, like, like them turning up. And I'm looking at her like, Nas, okay, try to bring
Mhm.
it down a little bit. Try to bring it down a little bit. She was not bringing
You know
it down.
something's got to happen the first night on Now That's TV, though. It can't just be a chill moment
Yeah.
until
Yep.
you get to the house.
It'll never be a showgirl. I don't even know why we went into it expecting it like, oh, it's gonna be a cute little vibe, a link up. No, definitely didn't get that.
Those poor owners of that hookah bar, they were probably like, "What the fuck is going on?" People were jumping out windows,
Nola, when
tables
I saw Nola jump out the window, I said, she must know what's out there. Like, cause you know, like she jumped out so fast, like you don't know what's out that window.
Yeah,
It's so dark.
yeah. I
So
did
I'm
not
like,
speed up that clip either. The smoothest jump out of the window I've ever
yes.
seen in my goddamn life. Oh, by the way, guys, a disclaimer for when we bring you on, cast members, I mean. Last week, our live got blocked because there were some threats being thrown around, and clearly Instagram does not play with that. So if we do bring you on, please, like, we know you guys are going to bicker if there are two people up on here at the same time, but no threats, please, and keep the cursing to a minimum. I know that's easier said than done, but if
I
we
think
need to
that's
boot you
why.
off, we're going to have to boot you off.
That's why I kind of like slow down with the IG lives as much as I love doing the after show lives and hearing from the cast and the fans. When they get up here and they go crazy, because we're definitely gonna ask what needs to be asked, and is
Right.
they're gonna turn up, but it'd be like, okay, y'all, my live is banned for the next 5 days. Now
Right.
what? Like,
That's
so
never even happened to me before. I think we had Nola in here, we got Joce in here, so we definitely got.
okay, hold on. Oh, I think Naj sent me a request. Is this Naj? They be having so many pages.
I know.
I don't know which is which.
Hopefully you didn't just bring up like a fan page. Okay, we got the real
Hey,
Naj.
Naj.
Hey Naj, how are you? You
Hey,
look good.
thank
Girl.
you.
All right, so explain to me, because I was there when everything went down, and I could see, like I was telling Mo, I could see like your blood boiling as you're like having this conversation with Jocelyn, and I'm looking at you like, okay, maybe she's gonna bring it back down, but y'all were drinking a lot, and I will say, I feel like if you wasn't drinking so much, you probably would have handled it completely different. But how do you feel watching it back on TV?
Especially after seeing everything now, because you saw the whole interaction, you saw what Joyce was saying
Mhm.
afterwards, things you may have not heard the first time while you were there.
I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't really watch it all the way because I already know what really happened. I was doing a lot, but I can kind of say like whatever was said was kind of given. Like I already took my accountability. Like yeah, I didn't need to hit her. I didn't have no real reason to hit her. You know what I'm saying? Just watching it back is just like damn, and then hearing everybody is like I already knew it was gonna come, but it's like if y'all hear me, I already took accountability. It's like I don't need everybody trying to tell me why they're asking me, questioning me, and all that. It's like why do Jocelyn put her hands on bitches too? Like I mean, everybody be putting their hands on everybody, so it's like the question could be why, but as long as the person takes accountability, it's like that should always be what matter. Like
With you taking accountability for what happened, also Nola like apologizing to Joyce, like online and even in person as well. I don't think we saw yet any apology from Michelle's side. So, do you feel like she owes Joyce an apology for trying to jump into the fight?
um. So to be real, okay, like yeah, everybody kind of did more than me. Like everybody else was going harder than me. But only reason why I'm like, okay, yeah, they didn't have to do all that because of course I did hit her first. But at the same time, a lot of people have different outlooks on things, so they probably looked at it like, oh, I'm still a natural born woman and she's not, so they probably looked at it like that. But like I tell everybody, like drunk or not, like come on now. I mean, I've done hit a fair share of people. I mean, I'm not gonna cry if they hit me back. I know what the hell to expect. Like, Cash girl, be quiet. Just get here first. Like, we ain't got time for the tit for tat talking. Just get here. You know I pulls up
Wait,
strong.
do we
Okay.
have comments?
Oh
I
my god.
definitely, I think
What's
too.
crazy is I'm so looking at Naj talk. I'm not even reading the comments.
Right.
I'm not even reading
I
them.
Well,
wasn't either until you
I got
said.
a
I haven't even read
little piece
them.
of it.
Naj, could you? I don't know if it's your phone or your headphones. Could you try to adjust that? I saw some people say that they couldn't hear you that well. I can hear you, but
Y'all
I
can
don't.
hear me now?
That's
Yeah.
what.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: how did you feel about Michelle and Diamond? Do you feel like it was dragged out? Do you feel like Nola should have got involved?
No, so like I said, I barely knew Nola. I think I was just letting them like, trying to understand myself at the same time is trying to get them to stop talking about it. I just feel like the Michelle and Diamond situation was only drug out to the outside world. Probably not to them because they got unfinished business or whatever to them. But I felt like with Nola, yeah, that's my girl. But I felt like I didn't know how long she was friends with Michelle either. So I was just like, damn, bitch, like, you know, in my mind too. But that wasn't my place really to say much. I didn't really care to say nothing for real. Cause I'm like, I mean, shit. If Michelle feel like she doing too much for her and she don't feel like she needs somebody to fight for her, she'll say something to her friend. But Michelle was letting her friend basically say like she'll fight for her. So I mean, you know, but Nola was kind of doing too much. Like she
Hello.
didn't have to hop out the window and shit. I was drunk. I ain't gonna lie. When I was told she hopped out the window and stuff, I was like, "Bitch, you hopped out of a window."
He hopped out of a window. I can't wait to
Hey,
ask her about that.
I did not
yeah.
know that was that
So
deep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
guys,
I'm not
Jocelyn.
gonna. Hey,
remember that.
y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's off what you and Nola had.
Wait, what?
What?
It's off what they
But
had.
you guys,
But she said she apologized, Jocelyn.
Uh-huh.
yeah, you guys made amends last week.
Yeah, but I'm emotionally traumatized from that.
Girl,
Like
please.
know.
I'm emotionally traumatized, but it can't be off with my head.
Uh-huh.
Let's let's keep it a little bit cute. Remember, we don't want to get blocked on live.
Just
But
sister, but I know.
May,
Jocelyn.
maybe just for
Jocelyn, what did you
Nola and
see that?
Michelle, because I didn't like how Nola and Michelle was just like, okay, yeah, Naj could have popped it, but all that extra bandwagoning, it's just like, like, and then y'all doing 3 months, and it's just like, for what?
What changed with your reaction this week compared to what you saw last week? What did you see?
Because I just started seeing like, okay, God, bitches really don't respect me. And I'm the queen, and I feel like I respect I deserve my motherfucking respects. And I'm not gonna curse too much because I don't want to get banned. But I just feel like that was really whack of you. No shade, and you still didn't catch Cashmere.
Okay,
Jocelyn.
what did you say about?
And
You said something
and
about
I'm
Naj's
and just for, and FYI, Cashmere says she want to fight me too. So it's not even about me picking sides. But I just feel like yeah, that's gonna happen. Get
What she
that,
say?
Notch. Bitch, you heard me.
No, I didn't, boo. I'm over here doing some files. I'm sorry, I'm typing.
Oh, I said Cashmere's gonna get
No,
you.
she's not. But that's why I got you
And
first for that
I'm gonna and
statement.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
and I'm
okay, Joyce. But
but
that's why I
listen,
bopped you
it's all right.
because
But I'm
you
just
never
saying,
would
like,
tell me that to my face. I had to make you tell me. So I bopped you for that. But
girl,
it's
you didn't make
okay.
me
I
tell you.
appreciate
I
that
told you.
statement. I don't care no more because I already bopped you for that statement. So you can keep saying
Yeah,
that.
and she's in Atlanta.
When
And what
she
did she
get
do?
here, I hope she makes sure she makes that
They said
clear.
you
And when
ran
I do
in
whatever I
LA.
do when she get here, I don't want to hear no wham whams and whams from the
Jo-
network or
Are,
nobody.
Okay, so can I get
Simple.
that too?
are you worried at
Girl,
all that something?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, if you wanted that, you could have got that at the house, boo. You could have got that. You could have got that at
No,
the
mind you,
premiere, boo. You could have
mind you,
got that.
Cash want to fight me too, but you see, that's how you know I'm not picking sides.
Well, I don't know why she want to fight you, boo, but
Yeah, y'all are
I
one and
don't
the
want to fight
same.
you, boo. You know, I actually
Wait,
like you. I
Jocelyn.
just felt like,
Hi-
Question.
you know.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
Jocelyn.
Naju, huh?
Nola apologized too. Do you not accept Nola's
I
apology?
mean, looking back at it, no. I just feel like the whole season I did feel like she was a follower, so like my how I feel still stands. But I just feel like yeah, no, she wanted clout, and she said yes. I was gonna give her the clout, so she knew what she had to do.
Mm.
So, did you appreciate Cookie for trying to jump in for you
Okay,
because
so I
did
was
last
kind of
week. She
confused
said that she
about that.
that Michelle and Nola were trying to jump in, so she was trying to. That clip was her trying to get to them.
Oh, because I was confused why you said Cookie not minding her. Y'all said Cookie not minding her business. I thought she was trying to get me.
Well,
But I'm like, that can't be right because me, Cookie and Diamond was like the duo.
Oh, we got Diamond in here too. She said Nola definitely needs that.
oh,
Yes, and everybody's getting jumped at the reunion by me and DTB, so be ready.
Jocelyn.
um, wait,
Yes,
okay. Are you worried about because they
a
keep
jump will
threatening to
be
get
had.
they keep threatening to get cologne on you? Are you worried about anything considering
I'm
like
jumping on
No,
your
because
back, bitch.
my Cashie's gonna come through and do that once again. So
oh, so this reunion is gonna be
it is
crazy.
what it is.
I thought this reunion was gonna be classy, unlike last
It's not.
reunion.
I want it to be
The
classy,
season
but
wasn't classy, Mo.
But DCB, me and
Cover is fine.
DCB, a jump will be had. So be ready, Naj and Nola and
I can't be
Michelle.
jumped.
A jump
This
will
ain't
be
Subway
had.
Surfer, ho.
A jump
I
will be
can't be
had,
jumped.
bitch.
I can't
Crazy.
be jumped. I'm gonna be on that back though, bitch. I will be on your back.
Diamond said
I'll be on
Diamond
your
said she's
back.
getting y'all. If Diamond say get her, I'ma get her.
Girl, please, your
Wait,
bitches
hold
barely
on.
even get bitches when you need them got.
Huh?
So what's tea? Bitches don't even get bitches when you need them
Naj, you
got.
ain't
What's
bust
tea?
a grape in her fruit
What's tea?
fight.
Why
Yeah.
are you gonna hop for bitches that wouldn't do it for
Yes,
you?
she did. She got you right.
No, she didn't. I got
She
her,
got
and you even said it at the
you right.
Is
premiere.
there
You even
anyone?
said it at the
Josh?
premiere.
She
You
got
feel
you.
bad.
Oh wait,
You feel
She
bad
got
for
you
putting bitches in
hold
though.
my
on, y'all. Hold
lineup.
on.
She
Nola
got you
wants to
that.
come out.
Joyce, you already said you feel bad for putting her in my
Nola,
lineup, boo.
send a request in, babe.
We might
You
Bring
already felt
Diamond
bad for doing
up.
that to her.
bring on. I think we can only have 4 people on at a time,
Nah,
right?
drop down real quick. I'm gonna bring you right
All right,
back.
yes, Joyce dragged me. That's it. Next,
Bye.
okay, y'all.
All right, we love you, Naj.
Love you.
And
Love
if
y'all. Bye.
DCB
Bye.
want to
Later,
get
baby.
you, I'm getting you.
Shut
Y'all are ridiculous. Oh
No,
my
they
god.
really be having me weak. Oh my god, I miss the
I,
after show live so
what
much,
happened to them
y'all.
being cool? Y'all switch up like what's that saying? Like y'all switch underwears? Y'all change up so
But
quick.
you know these girls don't even switch their underwear.
Jocelyn,
Was there anybody in the house that you noticed didn't do that?
Um, I, I think they said not.
stop it. Hey,
Hey Nola,
Nola.
Hey
how are
y'all.
you?
I'm
Nola,
good. What's
you
up?
you apologized to Jocelyn, but today
Yeah.
Hey,
it seems like
Hey
follower.
baby.
Oh, hey, hey, follower. Nola,
Okay, wait,
how
I
did,
gotta just talk real quick because my phone finna die, y'all.
okay.
Yeah, I did apologize to Joyce and it was genuine. I really did mean it.
No, it wasn't.
Girl, it was. I
It
just
was
said it
because
was.
everybody told you was
Everybody
wrong. That's
everybody's
not
still
real.
saying, girl, we recorded the show. I apologized way before the show even came out. So you can't even say that. I
When
apologized on my own
you
time. Facts.
did,
Okay, I
and
did,
then you
and
threw
I meant it.
tips on me,
No,
hoe.
bitch, you threw chips on
And don't
me.
spoil
Oh,
anything. Chill.
Okay, just
sorry.
chill.
tell a whole
Okay, but
show.
listen, no, I did apologize and I meant it. And I just want to say this real quick about DCB situation. I was dead wrong for that too because I should have never said that. And let me say the reason why I said it was because for one, I only had one side of the story, which was Michelle's, of course, that's my friend. And I never actually seen Deja Vu season 1 or 2. The only episode I saw was the episode of DCB and Michelle fighting where she wanted to keep going on and on. Now,
Okay, so are
after
you
Deja Vu,
ready for that at the reunion?
after let me finish. After Deja Vu season 3 ended, I actually went back and watched the full thing. And yeah, if I would have saw that before, I never would have fucking said that because the next day, DTB was saying how she was drunk and all that, and Michelle was the one who wanted to keep going on the next day, and I didn't know that, so I was out of pocket for real for even saying
You
that to DTB. So
always got you always in the Kool-Aid and
I,
don't know about the fucking
I'm
flavor.
always in the
And
Kool-Aid and don't know the
and
motherfucking flavor, but at least I
exactly.
admit that.
Nola,
At least
Thank
I admit
you.
that though. So what's the problem?
Nola,
Thank
I say
you.
that. I own
do you
that. Like,
think that
Yes,
Michelle?
but so now are you ready for all these fades you have
I
at the
mean,
reunion?
not if you're talking about jumping.
Huh? A jump will be had.
If you're talking about jumping, then hell no, I'm not ready.
That jump will be had.
A jump will be had. I'm
But
getting
no,
up off here.
I did
Add
want to give,
Diamond.
you that apology, Joyce, and I already gave it to you, and I'm doing it again. And I wanted to apologize to DCB publicly because you know it was public when I said what I said,
Mm-hmm.
and that's genuine
And
too.
will you accept Will you accept her apology at the reunion if she gives you another one?
Who me?
Yeah.
She should have apologized in her confessional. She
I
should have
did.
apologized. She
I
needs to
literally
kiss
did.
the ground I walk on because she's wrong.
I literally did apologize in my confessionals and to your face in the
Joyce,
house. I'm
are
pretty
there,
sure it's on the next
are there any
episode.
amount of is there any amount of apologies that she can give to make you not want to jump on
I
her at
don't
the
know. She
reunion?
really hurt my feelings, bro. And it's like,
Well, I apologize for your feelings because one thing about it, I'm not a mean girl. Was
Her
I
apology
drunk as fuck?
is
Was I drunk as fuck? Yes, but in real life, everybody know I'm not a hateful person. I have no hate in my heart for nobody. It don't
but
matter
now
who
that
you are.
but how does it feel now that you know that you went against me and you see how you got all that backlash?
I
How do
mean,
you feel,
I knew
man?
it was gonna happen when I did it, and it just was like
Uh,
that's what comes with when you go against like the
when you
OGs
go
or the fan
against the
are you
favorites.
for
queen, yeah,
real for that?
The
very
fan
much so.
favorites, that's what's gonna happen. But I felt that way the next morning after, way before I got any backlash. I was genuinely sorry, and that's why I told you.
Because you made it. You
Okay,
said you thought you were going to fight that next day because of what happened.
Yeah. And that's why I told you the next day, way before the show came out, way before I got any backlash, way before anything, because that's how I felt in my heart, and that's how I
Deja,
still
but
feel.
you realize it's never a bitch of my caliber that hates on me.
It's okay. It's
Jocelyn.
okay. I'm gonna let you have it because I was in the wrong, so I'm gonna let you say whatever you need to say.
It's
Like, it's okay.
very genuine.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm doing no more lives because everybody want to apologize and stuff. I'll see you at the reunion.
Girl, I apologize in your face way before the live, so don't do that.
You don't like the apologies. You just want to
No,
fight.
she want us to be on here talking shit.
Well, I
But hey, shit, when I'm wrong, one thing about it, like I never been a person to not take accountability for the shit I do.
did you.
And that's why I said I was drunk, but even in the house, I said, but I will stand on what I said because it already came out my mouth. But if I do have a chance to apologize, I will do that.
What's the deal, Nola?
We got Max.
What's up,
Hey,
Matt?
man.
Yeah, this
What's
is
up,
Mac. Yeah, my bad. I ain't camped up because my shit, my do-rag ain't all right. But I just got one thing to say because Joyce was talking shit online about me, but they cut some of that shit out. Nola, who calmed you down?
You did.
Exactly. I
You
calmed
told
the
me
whole.
to calm down. You kept telling me. My ass
Oh,
was just drunk.
What happened next?
Shit, what happened?
he dropped. I lost signal or something.
But yeah, I don't give a fuck about. I'm not even on here apologizing. Like for the fans to like me or change their mind. I don't give a fuck about that. It was never about that. It's just right is right and wrong is wrong. And so if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say that. And I did it publicly, so I'm gonna apologize publicly. That's
I
Let
it.
me
like you
ask
for that.
let me ask you a question, Nola. Sorry to cut you guys off.
Yeah.
When you and Michelle, because you guys are friends, when you and Michelle discuss it, does Michelle feel like she owes Jocelyn an apology as well, or what's her take?
So we actually haven't even discussed it for real. Cause I was in Atlanta and I broke my phone. Actually, when I was there for the premiere, so I ended up being out there a whole week. I haven't talked to nobody. I just got back to Miami last night and got a new phone. So I
Okay.
haven't had a time to talk with her.
What up?
Don,
Okay.
don't
What's
lie.
that?
What up, though?
Hey, Don.
What up?
How you doing?
Deja, you fake. Don't hate on me.
How
I
they?
ain't don't even worry
Oh,
about
I
it. I
thought
ain't gonna hold you
you
right
If
talking
now.
about me.
if you gonna say it with your
How
chest.
the
Be
fuck you gonna
good.
follow me?
Somebody was
What
calling.
you gonna follow me for?
I probably was never following you. Why y'all be thinking I unfollowed? I probably was
I don't
never
give you 12.
following. Jesus.
Don, we got to talk about your intro.
Nope,
And
we don't. That was AI.
Why you call me sneaky? I was just asking a question.
Huh?
why'd you call her sneaky?
Cause you was
sneaky ass
you
Nola.
only trying to converse like when motherfuckers don't be around. I don't know
Oh,
if you was nervous.
oh no, don't do that. No, this is me. This is the real
Wait,
tea.
converse how? Like y'all gotta
No,
tell the tea.
this is the
Deja,
tea.
you
I'm gonna
messy. Why
tell you
you
right
being
now.
messy for?
That's
Don,
what we're here for. We're
That's what we're here for, Dawn. Don't act like you don't know how these after show lives go. Like, knock
you
it
the one
off.
who said it.
Speaking of,
So
you talking about a whole house full of STDs. Who are you talking about?
right, that too. Who you talking about?
You gotta remember, I wasn't there the first day, so when I came in, that was my first day. I ain't see nobody.
Man, shut up.
Nowadays.
Anyways, the real tea. You
Oh,
talking about conversing? What happened was
What happened?
Don kept trying to talk to me, and I kept saying no. I'm not gonna talk to you. I said you ain't ugly. You ain't none of that. It's not that. But at the same time, like Naj, you her ex. I'm not no weird bitch. I'm not finna fucking talk to you. And that's what it was. And he kept trying, and I kept saying no. We
oh,
I ain't
cool,
gonna lie, I
but like I
double
wasn't
called
finna
her.
do that.
Wait, so he was trying to talk to you and Diamond at the same time?
oh.
I guess so.
And he's
What the fuck?
and he's trying to fuck up.
But he only said that to me one time, but kept doing little cute little slick shit.
I
After I said no, I'm
probably
straight.
was
I'm
just
not
doing
in no
cute shit.
weird
I
business.
don't recall none of this other shit. I
Do
remember
you
like
recall?
What?
one morning she popped up in my room in a motherfucking towel talking about we're whoop de whoop.
Don't,
I'm like, nigga, they
don't
don't
you hear
sleep here.
me?
Oh yeah, I
Don't,
do remember that. I was looking for Mac. You and Mac room was right next to each other, so it's like tell the whole thing.
And
Oh, I thought you was trying to show some
wait, so
shit.
why would you
Man,
looking
you
for
ain't think
Mac
I
in
was
your
trying to do. You
towel?
ain't think I was trying
Yeah,
to do
because I
that.
got the whole top left side, the whole upstairs balcony.
Mac is literally.
wait,
Mac's room was literally right there, and it was a big ass house. And I said, "Hey, Mac." He said, "This ain't Mac room." I said, "My bad," and I literally left right out and went to Mac room.
wait.
So
Speak,
You was trying to
that
go get cracked.
Don, speaking of,
trying to try me.
Wow.
your confessions of what you say about Mac is kind of different compared to what Mac is saying. Mac is saying you're his boy, but then you're like he's cool, but we're not cool. So why are your guys?
You got to, all right, so if you seen our reunion, Shorty, she was like, Deja, she was like, do y'all have anything y'all want to apologize for? Like, they asked me a long time ago if I wanted to say sorry. I'm not a nigga that take back nothing I say. Like, I truly mean it. The only thing I will say, I apologize for the comments towards the kid.
What
But
comment?
the dad, I meant everything I said.
What
But
you
as
said?
far as the friend shit, I don't know how y'all niggas just be going on TV becoming friends after like 3-5 days and shit. That shit is diabolical to me.
I,
So when I say you cool, that mean like I'm not just gonna randomly smack you.
but he said that you would like jump into a fight.
Cause I'm a cool nigga.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, no, it's not bad enough.
But no, it wasn't no sneak dissing because I already knew what they was gonna say as soon as I appeared. So I addressed everything I done said before I appeared.
Well, let me ask you this: I don't know if you guys discussed this last week on live, but was it awkward being in the house with Naj, being that it seemed like you were the topic of conversation at the first link up and then at the house? They kept bringing your name
Yeah, I want to
up.
talk about that too, cause y'all weird. How was I in Atlanta, and then I ended up popping up to where y'all was at, but y'all was done.
Everybody jump Nola. No.
Y'all,
Hyundai,
My
Wait,
bad.
say
I'm
it
reading the
again.
why
comments.
y'all leave me out the first day, and y'all just steady discussing my name? I ain't like that.
Who left you off the first day? I don't
I
know
was
who you were.
I was in Atlanta.
Okay, hold on. First of all, let me say this.
why didn't you just
When
pull
y'all
up?
I
say
did,
y'all,
nigga.
don't
Y'all
no,
was done.
hold on, Mo. When y'all say y'all, please put a name on it because whoever you were in contact with, who are setting up your hotels,
Kilo,
your rides.
Kilo
Okay, so
Sway.
direct that energy to him. Don't direct that to
Hey,
me. Asking
hey,
me that. I don't have the
hey,
answer for that.
you
I
the
don't have the
boss.
answer for that.
You the boss.
Just
Once I can't talk to the middle boss, I talk to the main boss.
But I don't have the answer for that. You got to take that up with him.
So what the hell?
You should have been there at the link up on the first day at the lounge. I definitely think so for sure. Your name was brought up. Everybody were wondering what the vibe was gonna be like once you got there. So for sure, I definitely think that everybody should have been there. But I also feel like you also came in at a perfect time too. So everything kind of happens for a
Yo,
reason, and then the way your
timing
plane.
was good though. I like how it was just me and no niggas.
There you go. You walked
there
right
you go.
in. Everybody was sitting on the couch. Everybody addressed you. They said what they had to say, and certain things play out exactly how it needs to. So if you're not there at the height of when everybody else is there, it's okay because you had your own moment to shine when you walked in.
Shit,
Would
that's how
any
niggas randomly get
bar
smacked.
over there?
What you just try to say?
Would
I can't hear you, Mo.
like whose notification?
Right.
Whose
That's
phone
my
is
shit.
blowing
I'm
up?
on D&D. Your phone fucking up though. You in Bikini Bottom.
That's not me.
Not bikini bottom.
We can hear you now. Say what you were saying.
Okay, somebody's notification off. I said,
That's my phones, bro.
would anything have changed that night at the hookah bar if you were there?
Yeah, I feel like motherfuckers would have been calm.
Who would have been calm? You think Nas would have been calmer?
Yeah, I don't think people would have been as drunk. Y'all was getting drunk as shit. But y'all be, I don't, let me not say y'all because you want to get mad and take your wig off
No,
and
no,
shit.
no. We was definitely getting drunk as fuck. And
Y'all was pure.
to
I
be
seen
honest,
Shorty.
I was drunk before I came. Like I forgot all about the fucking show. After
Yeah.
we was drinking at the hotel at the bar downstairs before we even went to that bar, and
Yeah,
then I
you
was
used to
drinking
break
more.
in houses and shit because how you just jumping through windows?
Nola.
Man, I don't even like.
Yes. Nola, did you know what was outside of that window before you jumped?
No, I did not.
Okay, so this is the thing. Like before everything happened, I was actually sitting right there with my back against the window, and I had leaned back by mistake, and the door opened up. So I looked back like, damn, what the fuck? And I see it was a way to the front door right there, but
Okay.
I closed it because nothing was going on. So then in the middle of everything going on, I remembered because I was like, oh, y'all don't want to let me out there? I said, don't worry about it. I know I'm gonna get out, and I went back there. But
Yeah,
it
she
was
used to be
all
breaking
wrong.
and entering.
So are you glad that nothing happened between you and Joyce physically?
Yeah, I mean, see, even when I was doing all that, I still wasn't like gonna hit her. Like, more stuff went on. Like as the show comes, y'all will see. We still like had a couple things going between us, but it was never that. I really was just gonna like pull her wig down, like how she did, how she pulled Naj down. I wasn't
Oh,
gonna try to fight.
we got to get Diamond up here.
Yeah, Diamond, send in a request, baby. I want to get you up here. But Dawn, I have a question. If you were sitting there and that whole thing transpired between Naj and Jocelyn, would you have got involved?
The nigga in me, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna say like I'd have smacked you, did anything like that. I wouldn't even let Naj hit you. Like I'd have just seen where the conversation going. I probably would have just told her to shut up talking to you, type shit. I don't think it would
You
have
mean
happened.
Jocelyn?
No,
And you
Naj.
and
I'd
you
have told
think
Naj to shut up.
You would have told Naj to stop talking
Yeah,
to Jocelyn.
you think
go
it
ahead,
was
go drink with
Okay.
your people.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me
My
Nola
PR
drop down real quick.
said
Let
I
me try
did
to
good
get
on that
Diamond up
question.
here.
Okay. Wait, how do I do that? I want to be on. Press the X.
Don't drop
Yeah,
her, Deja. You gotta hit our names.
No, I'm not gonna drop her. I'm gonna let her drop
it was good
herself.
talking to you, Nola.
How do I
I
do
think you
that?
pressed.
Hit our names, then hit leave.
Okay, hold on. All right. Bye.
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 Disturbing these bitches, cause that's what the fuck I do.
We finally talked to Diamond.
I definitely want to talk to Diamond for sure.
I got. I'm
Dawn, what is the status of you and Diamond's relationship right now?
right.
She be confused. One moment is come fly out to Chicago, come see me. Then it's I hate you, nigga. Then it's you supposed to tell me what I want to hear when I'm drunk. She confusing me. It's
Oh.
stressful. I see why them niggas be fighting.
Would you take Diamond serious? Like, is that somebody that you could possibly see yourself being in a relationship with?
I linked up with her outside of y'all show.
Wait, so you and Diamond linked up outside of Deja Vu?
If you were to choose between Diamond or not, don't be leaving now. Not
What'd you
Speak
say?
up. Speak up.
My bad. That shit was AI. What that nigga say? AI.
if you were to choose between, who would you choose between Naj and Diamond?
Oh, wow.
That wasn't AI. That was me.
I try both.
You said you'll try
Yeah,
both?
You got to pick one.
I ain't doing that. You ain't getting me smacked. Y'all don't protect me.
Hold on. While we wait for Diamond, LaRue sent in a request. Let's get LaRue up here.
Oh yes, let's get LaRue. We got LaRue.
Hey, LaRue.
Hey, how?
LaRue.
What up,
Well, how
LaRue?
did you feel being on Deja Vu this season?
I love being on Deja Vu. That's my show. It's Deja Vu.
Ooh, I gotta
Yeah, I
ask.
like that.
Considering the fact that you were sticking up for Diamond, how do you feel about her saying that you were a fan?
Okay, so first of all, I was never sticking up for Diamond. I was speaking on the fact that it was multiple bitches. Like when I walked in, I didn't even know that Naj had argued with DTB prior to me getting there. Like when I walked in, Nola and Michelle was like going so hard. Nola was saying she was gonna fight Diamond, and so it was never necessarily for Diamond. It was more so like, why are y'all two bitches jumping up on one person? It could have been anybody in that moment. So
Excuse me.
Bless you.
yeah.
Bless you.
Hold on. Question. Without telling me the season, just answer this one question. Did you feel like with everything that transpired in the house, do you feel like Nola stood on business with the statement she made that if anybody wants to go round for round, she's not going to let it happen. She's going to jump in and they're going to have to see her?
Absolutely not. Not only did she not stand on business about if somebody wanted to go round for round, she was gonna be there with that being DTB, me, Naj, Michelle, anybody. She said it could have been anybody. She also said, sitting around that table at the lounge, she said, like, oh, my beef, your beef is my beef, and your beef is my beef, when she was talking to the other girls. So despite Diamond's comment about me being a fan, I still stand on how I felt in that moment because she's like, oh, your beef is my beef. And none of these girls are even having the same energy with her, like, at all.
LaRue.
Hey, I got a question for LaRue.
Oh, go ahead.
How the
I
fuck
guess
you remember everything everybody say? That's one.
Because
True. Nah, answer my second question
I
first.
got,
Answer my second question first.
I got like a tape recorder in my
I was about
brain.
to
Like,
ask you if you recording
they're not
niggas.
gonna do that.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
But
some
did
of
you
these,
plan on coming here and being that fucking messy? Or like was it accident? You was like, I might as well, them bitches can't beat me up type shit. That's how you was feeling?
Nah, Don, you so fucking messy. It wasn't that. It wasn't that, but it was more like I was standing on business. Like I'm a stand-up type of bitch. If y'all been watching me from Big Lex Batty Collection to the Academy till now, one thing about it, if I say it once, I can say it twice. I'ma always stand on how I feel. I'ma always speak my mind. That has always been me. I know we have like a new like fan base, I guess. So a lot of people are just now getting to know me, but I have always been this way. So it never was like, oh, I'm coming in the house to be super extra messy. It's just like that.
I
with that
ain't know that.
It's just like that.
Hold up, Don. With that being said, do you have any issues with Michelle for you to bring up what she said about Mel? Because I feel like Mel might pull up to that reunion ready for Michelle. And I know Michelle's trying to be grown this season, and
Clock
you know,
that T. Clock
somebody
that
might
Timo.
big room back.
I feel like the conversation was being had about Mel. When I walked in, they were talking about the Naj and Mel situation. And Michelle was just giggly. And I know, Big Shroom. We all know Big Shroom.
She don't
So
play that shit.
I felt like Mel seen that shit. And I needed Michelle's head to be on a swivel because you laughing and kicking like shit is sweet. And it might not be so sweet for you when this girl get here.
Mhm.
So I was just making sure she knew what was going on because, people get on alcohol and they claim to forget the things that they say and do when they're drinking. But one thing about me, I ain't going to forget. I ain't going to forget. So I was just making sure she knew. I can't even say what I want to say next because that haven't happened yet. But, they going to have their conversation. And I feel
Oh,
like Michelle.
hold on. Nola wants to get added back. Dawn, drop down real quick. I'll bring you back.
Nola need that.
No, no.
Wait, hold on. While we wait, Nola, send in a request. While we wait for her request, LaRue, if you could pick somebody who did not belong in the Deja Vu house this season, who would you say did not belong?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I felt like the Deja Vu cast was a nice mix. There was a couple of faces I didn't expect to see,
Mm-hmm.
but if I had to just choose anybody, I would have to say Ferragamo. Not
Oh.
because we have any issues or anything, but I just don't feel like she in particular brought anything to the show.
Hmm. Okay. Do you feel like she should have showed more personality? She should have got out there a little bit more.
Most definitely. I felt like we saw more of Farrah on Young and Reckless. And I know how like that first time filming can be. It could be traumatizing for some people. So they kind of like just be chill when they come back. But
Mhm.
I feel like we definitely seen more of Ferragamo on Young and Reckless. And I would have liked to see more of her on Deja Vu for sure.
Were you worried for her at all, considering she said that she thought that Mel would come and fight her?
Yes and no, because I feel like everybody, especially people who did like other shows before Deja Vu, we all kind of came in with the same mindset of I want to show something different than what the people are used to seeing. So I really didn't think that Mel was gonna. I thought she was gonna come in Miss Melanie Fox and not Big Shroom. You know what I'm saying? So I
Wow.
really wasn't concerned for Ferragamo. I just knew that Naj and Mel had to get that out the way.
Nola said it won't let her send a request.
I decided to send her one.
Okay.
LaRue giving hater and insecure. I don't know what the fuck, who
LaRue
the
doing
fuck I have to
doing
hate
our
on.
job about being the messy one.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get her up
I
here.
don't mind. I don't mind playing the villain. It's not necessarily messy. It depends on who's looking. It depends on the person's point of view because I know me, if I was in Mel's position or if I was in Michelle's position, either way it go. If I was Michelle and I was drunk on a live the night before, I would have want somebody to be like, now, bitch, you know you was on live popping and then that girl gonna walk in here. And if I was Mel and a conversation was being had about me while I'm sitting on the couch, I would want to make sure, a bitch spoke up on my behalf. That's just me, though. So I really don't care about people saying it's messy. I don't feel like I was being messy. I just felt like I was just being me.
She
Okay.
tried to vote him out the house.
I actually like LaRue on Deja Vu. I felt like
I
you
do
were
too.
I felt like you were outspoken. I felt like even with the Nola situation, I don't know how it was gonna play out between you guys, but I do get why you decided to say, wait, hold up, like why are
Yeah.
you jumping in somebody else's situation? So I do get your side and I do get her side, like, yo, that's my friend. I'm gonna ride for my friend. I don't care. Like me and her was locked in before we got here, whether it's a month, 3 months, like our situation is our situation. So I do get both sides of the spectrum. But I will say you as cast, from seeing you on other shows to now, I do like that you speak up. You say how you feel.
Thank you, Deja. Clock
Yeah, for
that T.
sure. You definitely say how you
As
feel.
far as Nola is concerned, like it go back to what I just said about the Mel and Michelle situation. Like if I was Nola, I would want somebody to kind of like tell me, because I have been in a position where I have extended myself further than somebody else would be willing to extend themselves for me. I have been that friend where I'm like going to bat for you, and you know, like I'm crossing the ocean for you, and you won't even cross a puddle for me. So I was just trying to tell her, like, it's not giving that. Like, even when you piping up, it was so embarrassing to me when Nola was, it was secondhand embarrassment, y'all. When Nola was chasing after Joyce, and she was like all in Nas' face trying to talk to her, and Nas was not even paying her no fucking attention. Like, bitch, move. Like, it just gave annoying. Like, it was
Okay, wait. All right, y'all. Let me restart the live because I feel like while we're y'all know, I'd be like, we're gonna talk about somebody, let's get them up here too, because we're
Yeah.
not gonna talk about nobody and they can't defend themselves. So I'm gonna restart the live. LaRue, send your request in, and then Nola send in a request as well, and then Mo, as soon as you already know.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back, y'all.
All right, guys.